Hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. And we are back in the village. So here we are, back in the village. I'm just about to head to the resource area because I picked up a whole lot of stuff on the way back. You know what happened on my way back to the village? Because it got dark, and I got attacked by a fox. Now, you don't ordinarily get attacked by foxes. They normally run away like little cowardly cowards, which is fine. I mean, they should be. We're a whole lot bigger than them. But, yeah, I got attacked by a fox. I was just innocently walking along, picking up sticks and stones, as you can see here. And a fox attacked me. I was like, what is going on? I just heard this like tiny little growling and... yeah, let's like bump against me, and I was like, what is happening? And yeah, a fox was attacking me. I was like, this is not the norm. So yeah, that was an interesting time. Anyway, hello and welcome back. So we filled up our compost bin. 600 berries fills up a compost bin, by the way. I'm almost thinking maybe we get another one, but maybe not. So we are gonna go do a little farming today. So we're gonna actually keep on changing my mind. Before I do that, I do want to cook some meat and have something to eat because we are a little hungry. So let's go into our kitchen. Actually, you know what? I might put the food and meat in here and just go into our food storage and see if we have anything yummy in there. Because we have a cook who is cooking things for us. So why am I cooking things? The cook can cook things. Obviously, they haven't been cooking much. There's not very many things cooked here. I might have to do some cooking at some point. Anyway, let's just grab a little bit of mushroom soup. I'll put the excess back. There we go. Yummy, yummy mushroom soup in my tummy. So let's go back to the resource area and grab all our farming stuff. I can't remember what we can plant, so I'm just grabbing everything. Cabbage seed, carrot seed. Definitely need all the fertilizer. Flax seed. Now the flax, did I need to thresh that? I'm just going to take that with me because I can't remember what I need to do with that. One of those I need to thresh. So we've got oat grain, rye grain, because we need those for our animal feed, I believe. Timber, unripe berry. I think that's it. Okay. So I definitely need... I think we've got the rest of our materials over in our farming house with the hoe and the... Yes, I'll take those with me. So we'll put those in our farming area. So I think we should have our leather bags and stuff over in our farming area. So we'll see what's what over here in our little farming community. Ooh, there's stuff to do. So let's pop into the barn because I want to thresh. And look, our little baby hens are there. Aren't they cute? Okay, so let's thresh. I imagine we've got something to thresh. So we've got flax stalks. Oh. Yeah, because we definitely need lots of flaxseed because that's our linen. So that's great. So our orchard is coming along nicely. So we've got stuff growing at the moment. That's carrots. What's this? Wheat. More wheat. Rye. Ah! Okay, so we can harvest that. So we'll do that as 6. Actually, we've already got a leather bag on us. I never took it off. Okay, great. Let's go. We can harvest some rye. We might be able to make animal feed with the rye. I can't remember. I should just check that. The barn's right there. We could do that. But rye grain is actually really good for food recipes, obviously, as well. So that's handy. But I've noticed that it's really hard work with a scythe harvesting. Don't you like, what is it? It's not sickling. Scything? I don't know. I don't think it's just harvesting. I think I'm just overthinking it. But it's always funny how they call it a scythe, but then, like, when you look at the tool, it's actually a sickle. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just a terminology difference by region, or I don't know. Ooh. Now we did have 5. Oh no, we had 7. I was just thinking production issues up the top there. Did we have 7? Yeah, because we went from 9 and we went down 2 when we got our hammers. So we've lost a production issue somewhere along the way, which is handy. Must have added something. I know, you're having a puppy. We've still got quite a lot to harvest too, mate. So, you know. I think we've got some more carrots there. Oh, yay! We can actually upgrade our workshop. Yay! It's always good to upgrade. You get extra little things that you can do. And I think more storage as well. I have actually run out of storage before. I just went overboard on collecting things, and it was early in the game, obviously, and I only had the one resource storage area, and I filled it up. I just went like really overboard in chopping down things, trees, and collecting rocks, and yeah, I filled up the whole 1000 kg storage area, and I had to upgrade it. Oh, actually, I had to build like a second resource area. I think it was an issue at the time as well because I still had to do like a few quests to unlock more buildings. So I'd actually used up all of my building space, and I filled up all of my resource storage as well. So it was kind of like, oopsie. So I had to go around and like put stuff in all of the buildings that I had. You know how each of the buildings have their own little storage? Yeah, we did it. So I had to run around and do that. Because I'd like run out of storage because I'd collected too many things. And it never happened to me before because I'd never just been that insane about collecting things. But yeah, it did in that instance happen to me. Okay, so we want a few more simple bags because we'll go through those like crazy. And we definitely want some wooden hoes. So we'll grab 6 of those. And we've got way more seeds here. Okay. Oh no, we've gone over our weight limit. Okay, so we'll get rid of the flax stalk because we don't actually need that. Alright, let's go and fertilize. So we'll get our fertilizer on. So we're going to have space to plant 117 crops. Hopefully the little lady that is helping us with the farming, she'll come around and do a bit of ploughing for us as well. They quite often will follow you around and do things for you when you start doing things, which is quite handy. But we'll see. She might have wandered off to do something else. I don't know. I don't know what these guys do. Okay, I'm going to get this all fertilized and then we'll go and work out our seeds. Okay, I am just finishing up hoeing our little farming patch. I did have like a teeny tiny amount of fertilizer left over, so 16 pieces of fertilizer left over, but I thought rather than extend the fields, I would just leave it as is and we can save that for whenever we need it next. So it's not like we are gonna not use the fertilizer at the end of the day. And I think we've got quite a large amount of space for our seeds, so let's see what we need most. So, well, I know what we need most is definitely the flax, but let's see if we can plant it. So we can't plant rye, which is fine, we just harvested that. So flaxseed, we will need to plant 22 of that. So we are going to do that first because that's our most important crop for our linen thread, which we're going to need for bows and for clothes. And it's actually such an important part of how we're going to make money as a village. So I am definitely big on making sure that we have all of our flax planted, and then we can look at food, because food, at the end of the day, we can just go and hunt some boars, for example, and we can get meat, and they can survive on meat. Obviously, they're going to be happier if they have some other, some other things as well. So we'll definitely plant as many veggies and bits and pieces as we can. But yeah, for the village as a whole, I think having the flax planted, and also let's actually, before we plant anything else, I want to go check what we need for animal feed, because gosh, you go through those simple bags so quickly. It's crazy. Anyway, we can't make the other bags at the moment because we don't have any linen thread, I don't think. Oh, you know what? We might be able to make some linen thread with that flaxseed we got, and if we have a sewing heart, and then we can do that quest. Okay, so we're going to buy some animal feed. So we need oat grain, rye grain, and straw. So we've got rye grain. So let's put that in our barn for the moment. So I think rye, here we go. Actually, let's thresh that.
You may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. You really is an idiot.
I saw stranger things.
He really is. Okay, so we'll put our rye in there because we'll... Oh, 338. Nice. Oh, we've got like a whole lot of fertilizer there too. I forgot I had that. And some simple bags. Let's grab those because we might need those. And an iron hoe. Ooh, we can put that all in our farming stuff. Anyway, we'll put the straw in there too because we pick up straw now from doing the threshing, which is good. Okay, so we need oat grain. Oh, look, the little chicken is out wandering around. We're going the wrong direction, but that's cool. A little chicken's wandering around. So we'll plant our oat grain. So as long as we've got our animal feed and our linen sorted, and then we can just see what we've got left over space-wise. So oat grain, oh, we've got 46 of that, so that should be a good amount. And plus with the oat grain and the rye grain, as much as it's also animal feed, it's actually good for baking as well once we get that sort of unlocked. So we can make our basic flatbreads and stuff, and because we can make flour from it, obviously. So, although wheat, I think you make more flour from, so that's all good. But I think there's you need like the oat grain and rye grain and stuff for different recipes. So that's going to be quite useful to have as well. So there we go. So we should have a really, in the next season, because we definitely needed to have all of this done before the season change. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to plant all this stuff, which is obviously a problem. Because we don't have it planted this season. It's not like we can just plant it in the next season. We'll have, because what are we? Spring at the moment. So summer, there's definitely not as many things that we can plant in the summer. I can't remember. I can never, ever remember what we can plant in what season. I think it's like, there's one season where I'm pretty sure you can only basically do carrots or cabbage or something like that. But other than that, I'm just a shocking memory for what you can plant when. But I know spring's the big season for getting everything planted, particularly the flax. I remember that because we start in spring, but you can never, or unless you get really lucky and get like a little, you know, a supply cache or something like that you find that has flax in it that you can plant straight away. Even then, you know, you still got to do quite a lot in that first season. And quickly to be able to plant flax in the first season of spring is, yeah, that's a big ask. So you almost always cannot get your linen thread and stuff until basically the second year. And you know, quite honestly, you need it in the first year. So it is a little challenging actually balancing out when you can actually plant different things and when you actually need them for the ingredients and stuff. So I'm always really super conscious about getting the flax out as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, I have never ever managed to get it planted in the first season. All right, so we've done our two main things that we want to do. So we've got wheat, oat, we don't do rye, flax is done. So carrots are left to last because we've actually already got carrots planted. So let's do some onions and some beetroot because we've got the least of those. And then we'll do whatever's left of cabbage and carrot. Because as I said, we've already got carrot planted. So I'm not so worried about whether or not we plant any more of that because we've already got some down. But more beetroot and onion would be good because we run out. When you're like doing your cooking and stuff and you're starting to get like a whole lot of recipes, I do find that I do run out of beetroots and onions pretty quickly. But you know, you can make some really nice soups and stuff like that, so that's nice. And I think there's like a roast meal maybe that you can do as well. Okay, 2 more onion seeds. 1 and 2, and then we'll do beetroot. You know what? We're going to run out of space. That's okay. So we've got 14 beetroot seeds. We'll do those, and then we might be able to get a few cabbages on as well. Yay! We've done all right because we're kind of doing it in the nick of time. I don't think we're going to get that bow quest done by the end of the season. Because we might be running around in the dark. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how quickly we can get this done. We're getting pretty dirty as well. You never know. Okay, so we've got 3 beetroot seeds left. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, perfect. So, have we got any space for cabbages? We've got space for 3 cabbages. Because I think that we can actually plant the cabbages in the next season. So, I'm not so... Yes. It actually says so on the bag. I mean, I could always look at the bag. So, spring and autumn, winter and summer. So, oh, that's carrot. Cabbage, spring, summer, autumn. So, we can plant the cabbage next season. So, yeah, as I said, I'm not too worried about planting the cabbages so much. The other things that have limited growth periods. So, your wheat's got a pretty good growth period, but oat you can only do spring. Flax you can only do spring, and beetroot and onion and poppy you can only do spring. We don't really need poppy. Poppy's not such a big deal early on, so not a biggie. Okay, we've done our farming. So we'll put our extra stuff here. Don't need an iron hoe. And wooden hose. Okay, so we've got some leftovers for our farmers. Right, let's go and see. Grab our flax stalk. Did I have... I can't remember. Oh, we should do our skills. We did upgrade our farming knowledge as well while I was doing some farming. And I know that you can just leave your farmers to, you know, your workers to just kind of do their thing. And you can actually plan your fields through this as well. Or see your fields and that sort of thing. But early on in the game, I actually like to do it myself because I want to just make sure that I have got the stuff that I need actually there. No, we definitely cannot do... Yeah, we don't have a sewing place, so we can't do... Or how quickly can I knock up a sewing place? Production. So we need a sewing hut. Okay. Maybe we might be able to knock one up quickly. Do our flax, you know. Perfect spot for it. Okay, so let's go down to our resources. So we'll grab some stones. Hope it depends on whether or not we have all this stuff in here. So what do I need? 8 stone. And we'll grab a whole lot of logs. 20 logs. And I'll grab some sticks. Oh, we'll probably need some straw as well. Okay. So we are going to be slow. But we can get there. Yeah, well, let's see how quickly we can knock this up. Make some linen thread. Make a bow. Not asking much, am I? Okay, boom, boom, boom. At least there's not much involved in doing a sewing hut, so we might be alright. Yay, we did it. Right, linen thread. So we'll unlock that. So we can do 9 linen threads. Honestly, you do not get much from those flax straws. The flax stalks. They're just, yeah, you can have like hundreds and hundreds and you get like 23. You're like, oh, ouch. Now, where can I make the bow? It's in the hunting hut, I think. Yes, so I think we just need to... This is costing me money, man. Alright. Craft a bow. Oh, look how dirty I am. So dirty. Okay, so let's get our missing bow. Okay, we've got that activated. And just gonna dump off all my extra stuff. Oh, have we got anything to sell? Now, do we have anything? Oh, some wicker baskets. Some whisker baskets. Oh, we've got a speared straw hat we can sell. And some stone knives. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's at least something to sell. Okay, let's whip off to the village. Zoom, zoom. I won't do my usual mucking around. I'll actually just go straight to the village because we are on a time crunch. We've only got to the end of the season to complete this quest, and we've only got, you know, a few hours left. I mean, we'll definitely make it. Not a big deal, but... We are still on a time crunch, and I don't have time to muck around because it is getting dark. And it is so much darker now at night, which sounds weird. But in the game, like, they've actually made it darker. Because I remember in the early days before the update, you know, you could still run around okay at night and sort of see what you were doing. But now, yeah, it's very dark. You can't see what you're doing. Even with a torch, it is really hard to tell exactly what you are, yeah, what's going on around you and stuff, which is, I think, is why, part of why I got attacked by that fox. Like, I had my torch up, but still the fox was like, yep, 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 and like biting at my ankles. It's like, hey, what are you doing? And then I got my, like, bow out just to, you know, deter it. As they say in the business. Deter it. I don't know what business I'm talking about, but anyway, apparently, a business. Yeah, I can sell you some stuff. But yeah, I couldn't actually see anything when I got my bow out to do anything about it. So I was just like, I had to run away from a fox. It's like, it was a pretty sad day for me. Because why would I run away from a fox in any normal circumstance? I wouldn't, but apparently I had to. Because I couldn't see the fox to kill the fox. Because it was so dark. Funny. Alright, so it wasn't you I talked to. Must be in the house. You. There we are. Here's your new bow. Thank you so much. You must be really good at crafting. Oh, thank you, I am. I am quite good, yes. Oh, only 50 year. Okay. Now, Alwyn is around here, so we may as well go to talk to Alwyn as well. And, because Alwyn has a whole storyline as well. Good old Alwyn. Yeah. Hi, Alwyn. Hi, what's new with you? Nothing's new. I got my hands full today, not to mention my water skin is leaking. I swear, it's like doing it on purpose only to make my work harder on this damn day. Well, that's too bad. Can't you just buy a new one? This one is my favourite. I am attached to it. For you, my friend, I'll pretend that is not disgusting at all. How can I help you? To the west of here is a village where they have a sewing hut. Could you go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin? Oh, of course, that doesn't seem like trouble. I'll be back with your stinky water skin when it's repaired. Okay, so we delivered the bow. We've talked to Alwyn. Alright, let me go back to the village and... Because I think we're gonna... you know what? Do you guys reckon I could get over to Sambor in time? I'm gonna make a dash for it. I'll see. I don't think I will, but... The reason that I'm doing that is because you get a free ride at the end of the season back to your village. And it's always risky going to Sambor's at night because of the wolves. But anyway, I'm going to try it because if you can get a free ride back from going to Sambor's, then it just saves a whole lot of running around, if that makes sense. So I do try to do a little trip over, you know, to any long distance quest at the end of the season. I've obviously left it a tad late, but you never know, he's not that far away, really. We might be able to squeeze in a little trip over to Sambor. Hopefully I will avoid wolves, because there is like a little section when you're going in this path where there is wolves, and obviously wolves are quite comfortable attacking you in the night time. So there's a certain point where I'm gonna save my stamina and not push the old running, because I just want to make sure I can dash through the section. It's just coming up here. You know what, I'm going to save. So I'm going to stop running here, go a little slower, and then when we hear the wolves, we're going to make a dash for Sambor's. This is my plan. And see what I mean? We can't really... I'll get my torch out. That will help. But you can't see all that much ahead. It's all pretty dark. Kind of creepy in the forest at night. But that's... Oh no, my torch is broken. I don't have another torch. And I don't have any materials on me for a torch. Shoot. Alright. Let's make a run for it. We're running blind through the forest at night in wolf territory. It's fine. It's going to be fine, guys. We will get there. What a time for the torch to run out. Oh no, I see we're in the wolf territory. Oh no, and I can't see trees. It is so dark. It is so dark. I can't see what I'm doing. Ah! We're being attacked by wolves. I can hear them. We got the Witcher music. And our sentiments were in it. Oh no. I really can't see where I'm going. Ah! We're being attacked by wolves, guys, and I can't see them. I can't see anything. Okay, we're at Sambor's house. No! 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 Am I gonna die? Ah! I can't see this. I can't see the door. Oh, there's a wolf in the house! Oh, good lord. Give me a heart attack! Oh my gosh! Ah! What took you so long? Hello, I've heard you were looking for me. What took so long? You need to kill it. Whoa, whoa, easy. What are you talking about? The blasted owl, of course. Can't you hear it? What owl? I don't hear anything. Are you deaf? How can you not hear it? I can't stand it. Try to calm down and describe the problem to me if you want my help. I can't sleep because of that damn bird. It hoots and hoots and hoots. I want it dead. Why can't you deal with it yourself? I don't hunt anymore. Are you serious? You literally live in a hunter's lodge. I didn't build this place. The hunter died a while ago and I just took it. I like it, and at least I did before this bloody owl showed up. If you don't mind me asking, I do mind you asking, do you buy your meat now? I don't see you keeping any animals. Listen to me, you little brat. I don't have to explain myself to you. Not now and not ever. But if it will make you shut up, no, I don't buy any meat. Lately I tend to eat mostly vegetables and grains. That's exactly what my food eats. Damn, you're so annoying. Sigh. During my life, I did some things, bad things that shouldn't be done, nor by me, nor by anyone. It changed when I met your uncle. He helped me atone, at least in some way. So when our ways parted, I made a promise to myself, no more violence, no more blood on my hands. But if you keep getting on my nerves, I may just revoke my promise. Do you want that? Excuse me, dear sir. I have an owl to hunt. Okay, this is going to be fun because I can't see. But anyway, the owl is just behind here. In the bushes. Where are you? There he is. Go away, I'm working. What are you doing here? It's none of your business. Oh, I believe it is. You're the damned owl, aren't you? No idea what you're talking about, mate. I'd leave if I were you. Do you even know what you're doing? Yeah, earning the easiest coins in my life. That's all that matters to me. Oh, really? Well, I've just been sent to kill this noisy owl. Are you trying to threaten me? Be very careful of your next words. Not at all. It's not me you should be afraid of, but my employer. Yeah, and who's that supposed to be? Sambor. Well, I don't know any Wait, did you say Sambor? That's right. Listen, man, I don't want any trouble. I was just hired to come in here from time to time and pretend to be an owl. I had no idea I was crossing your boss. I'll leave and never come back. Please just let me be. Relax, just tell me who hired you and be on your way. It was Walrad. He lives in a place called Tutki. It was all I know, I swear. I believe you, and I hope I won't regret that, because if I do, you won't. That's the truth, and I'll never come back here again. All right, then. You go now. All right. Okay, I can sort of see the house. I'm just trying to get this done before... oh, shit. I can't see. I can't see what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. This is not the most exciting viewing. Me trying to do things in the dark. But I want to get this done before the season's over. Sambor! And I took care of your owl. Is it dead? No, but he's gone and won't be back. He? I know that it will sound mental, but that wasn't really an owl. It was a man hired to pretend to be one. What are you talking about? It's absurd. Believe me, I know. He was supposedly hired by a man called Walrad. Do you know him? That son of a bitch. He really got me. So you do. Of course I know him. He was one of us, the Undying Fist. Was he really the owl? Was he really? The owl said he lives in a place called Tutki. Yes, it's not far from here. He lives there with his family selling donkeys. I guess that fits because he was always an ass. I would love to meet him. And you will, because you will deliver a parcel to him for me. No problem. What is it? A special surprise, but you need to come back later. I need some time to prepare it. Actually, come back tomorrow. I'll make it grander. Alright, see you tomorrow. Well, I guess we won't be coming back tomorrow. And we got that in the nick of time. We have a new season. A thief was caught red-handed while trying to steal your resources. He tries to make excuses and convince you that he did this because of poverty. Now it's up to you to decide what to do with him. Cut his hands off. Let him go and banish him. Order someone to cut his hands off. Let's cut his hands off. In anger, you decide to punish the thief. You may have given him a lesson, but your villagers now perceive you as a cruel man. Okay, guys, we're going to leave it there. We are in a new season in the next episode, so we'll be in summer. So come back then and we'll see what adventures we get back up to. We have to go back and see Sambor again to deliver a darn present. But I want to do a little bit of building around the village probably before we do that. And check out our crops and see what we got. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.